Hey folks, Jim Leila here for episode 204.
There we go.
Yeah. One more week until we hit 205, and then another 95 weeks until we hit 300.
Yes.
So see us in
no
2
time
years.
at all.
Yeah. Anyway, we got 6 comic book reviews to get to this week, and I'll let you start it off with Captain Marvel #1.
Yes, Captain Marvel #1. Carol Danvers is back, and in this issue she fights with Captain America against Absorbing Man. After a drawn-out battle, Cap suggests that Carol take up the mantle of Captain Marvel, the legacy of Captain Marvel, and he would have always wanted her to have that, in Cap's opinion. But Carol's reluctant at first, and she's reluctant to take the name of, you know, a dead hero, but also a friend. But she is finally convinced to take on the mantle, hence new costume and all of that. And then she learns that another hero of hers has died. So I like this story. It was very touching, especially the last several pages, and I love the banter between Carol and Peter when she's like, "Do you think I should be Captain Marvel?" And he's like, "What, if I don't say no, will you hurt me?" Basically. it was interesting. It was really good. And I like the new costume. Finally, not the sexy suit of Ms. Marvel, which I know lots of people are a big fan of, but, you know, I just think this brings the character forward to more, you know, function rather than fashion. So that makes sense. The only thing is, I didn't really like the art in this at all.
I'll agree, it looks really inconsistent at parts.
Yes.
And they really can't decide on a hair length for her.
What is with her hair? Is it short? Is it long? Is it a mullet? I don't
really,
know.
make up your mind, people.
I don't know. Apparently the laws of hair shaping are broken in comics. I don't know.
Miss Marvel has the ability to
change her hair well. I don't know.
Will, yeah.
It was pretty awful that way. So like the art is a lot different from the cover image that you see. So be prepared for that. Yeah. But I think that the story really carries it here, even if you don't like the art. I think that there's something really good to be found here, and I'm glad that Captain Marvel is back, and I'm glad that Carol's back. And I'm excited to read on. Just, I hope the artist maybe changes. That's all.
Yeah. Alright, next up is a book that we simply adored on Free Comic Book Day. It's Finding Gossamer #1. And in this one, when a brilliant boy named Denny solves the most perplexing puzzle in the history of mankind, he and his sister Jenna are transported to the land of Gossamer, where Denny's unique condition gives him incredible power.
I just love this book.
Oh, so good. If you are not going to your local comic shop and buying this book, what the heck is wrong with you?
Really? Like
this is one of the best books that is on the shelf today.
We loved
and I
it
say that with no hesitation whatsoever. This is wonderful. It is a wonderful all-ages family story.
Yes.
A wonderful, just beautiful art.
Yes.
Great story. Characters you can really get into and really enjoy.
Yes.
I just love this story. Love it.
Yes.
Now, you didn't listen to me when I said go out and buy Princeless. Go out and buy this book.
Before it's gone.
Before it's gone. This would work amazingly well as a Pixar film.
Yeah,
it just looks like it. And it is simply wonderful. I can't highly recommend it enough. You need to go out. You need to buy this book. It is one of the best on the shelf. I loved it, and it's just so darn good. I'm not going to swear, but wow.
It was good.
Wow. I simply adored this. If you don't go out and buy this book, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. I'm sorry. But if you don't buy this book, we can't be friends. That's just how good it is. Pick it up, or get out of my face.
This is from the same company that does Stuff of Legend, right? It's Third World Studios?
Yep,
yeah, love it. Okay.
They are such a great studio.
Great studio.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 thumbs up. All right, next up, Avengers XMen #8. Now, it's been a while since I checked in with this one, so I thought, well, this cover looks interesting, so let's check it out. So, in this one, Namor launches a massive attack on Wakanda while the Avengers are preparing a portal to the mystical city of Kunlun. Wolverine and Hope make it through the portal with Iron Man and the Thunderer, while the others remain behind to fight Namor and defend Wakanda from his massive assault. Meanwhile, Cyclops monitors the situation, and finally the rest of the Phoenix Five join Namor in Wakanda and hope to put down the Avengers for good. In the end, the Avengers learn that sometimes when you win, you really lose. Alright, this was awesome. Great story, unbelievable art. You all should be reading Avengers vs. X-Men. Read it. It is so good.
After you read Finding Gossamer.
Yes, read Finding Gossamer, then go and read this. I just can't wait to see what happens with the Phoenix Force in the end. If you haven't been following along, the Phoenix Force has come back and has targeted Hope. But, you know, they're trying to keep the Phoenix Force away from her. So while they were doing that, the Phoenix Force actually broke up into 5 pieces and took over other X-Men, Cyclops being one of them, and Namor and Emma Frost.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's
not a good. Very bad.
It's not a good situation.
That's very bad.
So this is just really awesome. It's really great storytelling. I can really see this being like an awesome Marvel animated movie. Like, I would love it if it was. So hopefully they do that at some point, because live action, it would probably never work.
They haven't really done much in the way of animated stuff lately, other than TV series.
No, and it never really is as good as the DC stuff, and I don't know why. Like, their live features
number one,
awesome.
they don't have Dini involved with Marvel, so...
I guess. I don't know, but, like, just please do this as an animated movie, and please let it be good, is all I'm saying. And in the meantime, everybody should go out and read it.
Alright, next up is my stinker of the week, sadly. It's Danger Girl with G.I. Joe #1. And in this one, after ditching their plane over enemy territory, Scarlet and Flint must survive on their own, without the help of G.I. Joe, which has been shut down by the president.
What?
Yeah. Back in the forest, Scarlet and Flint are surrounded by a group of Cobra soldiers, led by Abby Chase.
Interesting.
That's pretty much the book.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
There's really no substance to this.
That's unfortunate.
And it really is unfortunate. The story is fun. You got the adventure with Danger Girl stuff, and you got the action
from G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. It's just that it doesn't really gel all that well together, which is kind of unfortunate.
It seems like it should, but...
I mean, the art's really nice by John Royal here.
Who's very J. Scott Campbell-ish.
Yeah, he's J. Scott Campbell-light, I'll say.
So if you like that,
if you like J. Scott Campbell-style art, he does the cover, but he doesn't do the interiors, but you wouldn't really recognize it as not being him. As I said, it's J. Scott Campbell-light. He's got Andy Hartnell writing this one, who wrote, of course, Danger Girl. So I mean, if you're a Danger Girl fan, you're probably going to enjoy it. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, you're probably going to enjoy it, seeing a J. Scott Campbell-light style art to it. But it really doesn't gel well together, and that's kind of sad. Maybe it'll go better as the series goes on, but for me, the first issue was kind of a letdown. So I can't highly recommend it, but if you're a fan of either series, then you're probably going to enjoy it.
Last up for me is Justice League #11. Now this is coming up to the big September is Zero month event. Oh yes.
Yeah, we'll be doing another month of DC.
Yay! All DC, all the time, for all the number zeros. But more about that later.
At least I know 2 will be good.
Yes. In this one, the Justice League recover from the attack by Graves and follow him into the residence of Tracy Trevor, Steve's sister, who's linked to Wonder Woman. If you guys have been reading, you know what's going on. Anyway, frantic Wonder Woman tells the team that she must follow Graves alone, but Green Lantern and the team stop her, and after some very public infighting, the team tracks Graves to his cabin, where they make some startling discoveries about his past. Next stop, the Valley of Souls.
Woo!
Woo!
My next vacation destination.
It didn't seem like a good place to go, I'm just saying. So this is a great issue by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. Thought it was good. I continue to love the interaction between the Justice League members and how that is all building up. You know, this is a flagship title of you know, the universe for a reason.
Yep.
It's pretty good. And I liked seeing different sides of Wonder Woman here. I liked seeing her kick everybody's butt at one point in this book, which was awesome.
Always good when Wonder Woman kicks your butt.
Yes. It was pretty cool. So overall, I'm really liking Justice League, and I'm interested to see where all these Zero books in September are going to land us.
I just want them to explain the hooded woman.
Yes. Yes. Well, yeah. Well, didn't Tiny Titans say
Yeah,
that?
I know. I still love the Tiny Titans explanation.
Yeah.
Alright, and last up for me this week is Supernormal Step Volume 1, written and drawn by Mike Lunsford. And in this one, meet Fiona, a girl from our world who was pulled into another universe with magic and monsters. She's stuck with two idiots and has to figure out how to get back to Earth and how to deal with her newly developing powers. Alright, so I love this one as well. This is by a friend, Mike Lunsford. The art is simply wonderful. The characters you really start to fall in love with, even though they are idiots. And that's part of the charm, is they're so dumb that they're hilarious. I mean, there's Jim, who's a guy who turns...
No relation?
No. He's a guy who turns into a bunny rabbit, stuffed bunny rabbit. A sentient stuffed bunny rabbit.
Nice.
So, yeah, so Fiona has to deal with her powers and finding out that she might not be able to make it back to Earth.
I do love the layouts and the colors.
Oh, yeah.
And the book
it's
is
simply
just,
wonderful.
It
it's a really good comedy series, but it's also got a really good heart to it as well. And I really enjoy it. So if you're online, go to the link below and check out Mike's work. I simply loved it. And yeah, check this one out if you get a chance. It's a lot of fun.
Next week, hopefully, our Batman review.
Yep, next week we will be reviewing The Dark Knight Rises. So be sure to be with us for that, and we will see you next week.